Ready, set. Fight, kick. Ready.
Thompson Robinson to throw on first down. This is Akins hauling in the short pass. You look at this Steeler defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so fourth from the bottom, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's why the guy with the headsets is down there. Right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on the running play on first down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. He's got the connection to Moore. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
First down, Browns.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to not?
Touchdown, Browns! David Njoku, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And partner, just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season, the playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner.
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen for Nwangu. Oh, and now some space to operate. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. They go play action here on first down. This one finds Austin out right. Touchdown! Calvin Austin, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Browns drive about to get started. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. 3rd down from the gun, Thompson Robinson.
He's going to look deep for more. And got his man complete.
Down the left sideline.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Elijah Moore.
85 yards.
And the Browns are an extra point away from drawing level.
Hopkins with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Juju Smith-Schuster,
59 yards.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready? 1st and 10, Thompson Robinson to throw. That pass complete to Moore.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Cleveland.
To throw is DTR.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is intercepted.
And the Steelers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Here we go, set.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
These two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, Week 8 to be exact. And it was the visiting Steelers who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Pittsburgh. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big 1st down to get away from the end zone. Back to throw here. Now loose football. The ball So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Up the middle, Nwangu.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 35. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu.
And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Here's a 2nd and 7.
That's complete to his tight end flyer move.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They fire this one quickly to Austin. Touchdown!
Calvin Austin.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Steelers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Extra point now by Boswell. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try to put some pressure on the defense.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well.
Again, Thompson Robinson will look to throw here. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked off by Harrison Smith.
And the Steelers will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
Intercepted by the Browns.
Here we go.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by Harrison Smith.
And the Steelers will take over possession here up at the 44.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Come on, set.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right, and he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Ready.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down.
I got you, boy.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this will be taken at the 13.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Thompson Robinson.
Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. This time they stay on the ground. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready up.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Thompson Robinson now. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Chubb running right. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, Thompson Robinson.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped the pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defeat.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down.
Cole Holcomb proving too much there for the offensive line. He gets the sack.
The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken at the 18. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Juju in motion left. Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Well, a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
A give running right is Chubb. Stays on his feet. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
51 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year.
They run again on 1st down. Chubb. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line.
There he goes, Amari Cooper. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper, 53 yards.
And the Browns have got it back to within a score.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
They're going to get 9 here on 1st down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd down, here's DeWandu.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
10 cycles.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Dustin Hopkins on 48.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
It's a free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, oh, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
And they can't bring him down. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Steelers. It's been a back-and-forth game. A lot of points on the board. And that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's going.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it. And as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming. And that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They're both game.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
12, 10. Cut.
Throwing. Thompson Robinson finding more on the out route for the completion.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
A give. This is Chubb. Gets around him, and he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Elijah Moore
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Browns are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a 4th quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Let's go. Steal. Check steal. Check pick.
Now a give running right, Nwangu.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Defensively, Ogbanya Okoronkwo made the stop.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd down and 8.
He'll look to throw.
Here's one deep for Pickens.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to make 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the 1st down because in college football, the clock stops with every 1st down. It actually aids the defense in that situation.
Nice offense on 3rd down today. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Going for it, Thompson Robinson.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
Straight ahead, here's Nwangu.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
99 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Ready.
2nd and 9. They'll go right back to Nwangu.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Kene Nwangu
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Steelers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
So a big play now as the Steelers will go for 2.
Ready.
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
DTR going to throw it here.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
At the 42-yard line.
Thompson Robinson now. Into the hands of Cedric Tillman.
I'm starting to wonder here, are they trying to prevent winning? Because right now, they're laying back and they're picking them apart, moving the ball downfield. I think they got to start bringing a little pressure towards the quarterback.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. 8 yards on the
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Thompson Robinson.
And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
They come up now on 2nd and 2. Thompson Robinson. Right back to Njoku. Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches.
They'll look to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Here's 1st down.
Back to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
Ready.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
Justin Hopkins set to kick off.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
They're on the 11-yard line.
Ready.
This
ready.
is 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Browns are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And we got free football. 4 quarters done. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Browns first down.
Back to the ground. This time it's Joe. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Now a first throw here in overtime. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Well, partner, I would say just avoid play action. But that's not just been the problem. This defense, they've been getting pressure on all types of pass plays and really piling up the sacks in this contest.
Handoff here to Nwangu.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
122 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run facing second and that long, and that element of surprise, I think, helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like second and impossible, now has him within throwing range of a first down.
Ready up.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Austin left side. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the